Hello again, guys. Welcome back. This is take 2. The first attempt did not go very well. We tried to fly to Singapore, and after this morning's update from explained something is broken. We couldn't push back the aircraft. The aircraft ended up on its tail even when we were pushing back, and we were connected to VATSIM. Then want to mess around with other aircraft around. So we're gonna take our trusted SF260. Hopefully this works well. There's no pushing back on this. No nonsense like that. We're gonna do a short flight from here, from Colombo to Trincomalee. Hopefully we have full service there, but an event is going on, so we don't know. And then we're gonna come back. So it's going to be an hour and 30 minutes for the return trip. So I've connected to VATSIM, and I've also filed my flight plan. So let's get in and let's get going. My God, what a beautiful aircraft this is. This is a beautiful. There's a Sri Lankan Airlines aircraft. And let's begin by getting the HOTAS 127.
HOTAS system test OK.
QNH1009. No significant change. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor. This is the information Victor. At time 0710 expect ILS approach runway 22 in use. Transition level 55. Wind 240 degrees 11 knots variable between 210 and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 1700 feet. Few clouds at CB 1900 feet. Temperature 30. Dew point 25 QNH 1009. No significant change. Advise on initial
So we have the HOTAS information, Victor. Let's hope that we don't give a headache to the controllers this time and get going. Meanwhile, I'll just gonna invite a few viewers. Invite the squadron mates to jump into the stream. What the hell is this? I need to get. Well, still ignorant in these YouTube ways. And the only thing that's happened with the corona is that it's gotten me streaming. I think it's gotten quite a few people streaming. Is that the video? I don't think it is. This is the video. Yep, you got the video. Let's send the link to our boys and get them, force them to join. Guys, I'm gonna send you guys the video link. I want everybody to join. I don't care if you're not watching, okay? This is a threat.
Oh, okay, boss.
Oh, right. I'll post it in Tiger Corner.
Okay, boss.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
What
See
is
you,
it, Oops, can you repeat?
Now, who's that?
Pops.
Scorpion.
Yep.
No, I said I'm streaming, so I said I want everybody to watch. If
Okay,
not,
okay.
if not, I'll come and kick your ass personally. Okay, it's a threat. It's a direct threat.
Roger that.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Bye. Well, the threat's made. Let's get the details of this. I mean, people are going to be like, "What the hell? How do I change the thumbnail in this?" There should be an option to change the thumbnails. I don't know where it is. I know that I've seen it somewhere. This one? No, that's not the one. More options. Should I refresh this page? Oh, Singapore Airlines, and we are stuck like looking backwards. It's like that because I'm looking at my second monitor. Anyways, let's. All right. So all threatening messages sent. Let's get going. Let me get the 80 again. I hope it hasn't changed again.
The information Victor
That's
at time 07.
so the QNH is 1007, isn't it? 1009 or yeah. Alright, so we have 2 viewers. The thread is at least working. I bet it's worked on 2 people, so I'm happy. Hello viewers, hello Wolfman, how are you? Right, let's get round 1 to 1 decimal line.
Company A350 clear for pushback and startup.
After the company A350 clear for pushback and startup, Singapore 124.
Let's make sure everything is set up here. Using fine wire, all's good, tuned exhaust. We're going to be zooming around
we're
like
ready
a
taxi.
Let's recharge the battery. Everything
Head
is
1 meter,
okay.
taxi to holding point taxiway Alpha
Back
runway
up the
22, give way to company
back up the ship
A350
set.
taxiing out of
Baby,
Apron Alpha.
hello Ravan, how are you? Let's get the aircraft.
Colombo ground Singapore 469, how about
We're taking that.
am I still on the
Let's take
taxi?
3 hours of fuel.
Singapore 469, you
45.
are still on the taxiway. Now you are a bit south of the airfield, but still you are on the taxiway.
So we're good here. Aircraft is fuel.
Etihad 1 meter, QNH 1009.
QNH 1009. Could also just get a repeat about the company A350 Etihad 1 Victor.
Etihad 1 meter, you are clear of the traffic. Taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22 behind the company A350.
Clear taxi via Alpha to runway 22 behind the company A350 Etihad 1 Victor.
Roger that.
Singapore 469, for the time being, that position will be fine for you.
I'm hoping it's better now, Ravan. Let me know.
Singapore 469, how about now?
I think it's still hard.
Singapore 469,
469, that position would be fine for you. Thank you.
Let's see, this straight
Singapore
person.
335,
Yeah, I think it's
sorry for
better.
the delay, contact tower 1887. Enjoy the wind. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, 1187. Thank you for your help. Singapore 335. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Grondo, Asiana 827.
Ooh, flying act.
Inspection runway 22.
Asiana 887,
Oh, yes,
taxi
baby.
to holding point Alpha for runway 22. Follow the Etihad Boeing 787.
Confirm traffic Boeing 787.
That's AFM Boeing 787-900, airline Etihad.
Weather Asiana 827, taxi to holding point runway 22 from taxi by Alpha holding position. Question holding point Alpha.
Alright, Robin, thank you.
Following Boeing
Just waiting for a break in the radio comms. And last time I messed up. I was commentating on radio. It's like one of those YouTube videos, one of those real life videos. Like pilots mess up, so I'm feeling pretty proud now. Huh?
Singapore 469, you are cleared to Singapore via Dudal 1 Delta departure runway news 22, initially climb 7,000 feet, request level change en route squawk 5222.
Cleared to Singapore Changi via Duda 1 Delta, runway 22, first climb 7,000 feet, squawk 5222.
So just getting everything ready.
That is correct.
Colombo ground, Singapore 223.
Singapore 223, break, Etihad 11 Victor, now contact Colombo Tower 1887. Sorry for the delay, goodbye.
118.7 Etihad 1 Victor, have a nice day, thank you. Star Walker 930, request taxi.
Starwalker 930, taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22, follow the Asiana Boeing 777, QNH 1009.
Taxi to runway 22 and follow the Shadow 777, QNH 1009, Star Walker 930.
Colombo ground, fuel endurance 5 hours 30 minutes. You'll be
Well, I control here, and it's part of VATSIM controlling, and I've never seen so much traffic here. There's so much traffic today, and it's fun. Let's have a look from outside.
Singapore 223, you are clear to Singapore via Dudal 1 Delta departure, runway news 22, request level change en route, initially climb 7,000, squawk.
Look at all those aircraft.
Duda 1 Delta departure, runway 22.
Just look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Singapore 223.
10, 11, 12. We are 13. There was few more aircraft early.
Singapore 469,
This is awesome.
for push and start.
Singapore 469, push back and start up approved.
Push and start approved for Singapore 469.
Asiana 837, sorry about the delay and inconvenience.
Yes.
Contact Colombo Tower 1887. Enjoy the event, good day.
So that's okay to ATC. Hey, first, thank you for ATC service. Contact Tower 118.17. Good day.
Good day.
Colombo ground, IBO 1, good afternoon. Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa at Delta 1. Request IFR clearance to Trincomalee as file.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, confirm you are requesting clearance to Victor Charlie Charlie Tango, China Bay.
That's affirmative, sir. China Bay for Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa. And we have information, Victor.
Singapore 124 is ready for taxi.
Singapore 125, stand by for taxi. Victor Oscar Papa, correction, Victor Papa Oscar Papa, you are clear to destination China Bay as filed. Initially climbed 9,000 feet. Request level change en route squawk 4066.
Clear to China Bay as file. Initial climb 9,000 feet. Squawk 4066. Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa.
Singapore 124, taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22, give way to taxiing Sierra Juliet X-ray A350 left to right. Your number 2, QNH 1009.
And we're going to be the odd one out amongst all these big aircraft. There's this tiny little aircraft which is here. But these aircraft are fun. Those are boring. See, that is boring. That is boring to fly. There's nothing there. It's just pushing buttons. You fly this manually. Or at least that's what we say.
Singapore 223 ready for push and start.
Singapore 223, pushback and startup approved.
Push and start approved, Singapore 223.
So we have fuel on board. Everything is checked. Let's get a startup clip. Colombo ground, Victor Tango, Papa Oscar. Papa is ready for startup.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Startup approved, call back for taxi.
Startup approved, will call for taxi. Victor Tango, Papa Oscar, Papa. Alright, let's go. Beacon lights are on. Boost pump is on. Turn on the avionics master. The emergency avionics master and turn off the avionics master. We don't want the electronics to be fried. You know? Not good. Mixer is set to high. Fuel is set to left tip. We are supposed to keep it on the wings, so left wing. Actually right wing. So I'm a heavy pilot on the right side. Oh, another hovering aircraft.
Singapore 469, pushback and ready for taxi.
Cycle the throttle. 1, 2,
Singapore 469.
3.
Taxi
And
Boeing
4.
Alpha runway 22. Follow the company Boeing 777. Your number 2 behind the company 777. QNH 1009.
Taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22, second behind the Boeing 777. QNH 1009.
Sierra Sierra
Installated.
930. Contact tower 118.7. Sorry for the delay. Enjoy the event. Bye bye.
We don't need all these things.
Starbuck 930. No worries for the delay and thank you for service. Good day. Southwest 17 whiskey, request push and start, sorry.
Last aircraft calling Colombo. Say again.
Southwest 17 whiskey.
Southwest 17 whiskey. Expect push. Correction. Pushback startup approved.
Start approved, Southwest 17 whiskey. Thank you.
No worries, sir. Singapore 124. Contact tower 118.7. Sorry for the delay. Enjoy the event. Bye bye.
118.7, not a problem. Thanks very much.
So the frequency is 11.4.1. Yes. The reason I put in the flight plan is we're not going to be using the GPS. We're going to be flying at old school. Holy shit, that Singapore Airlines is taxiing fast. Or is it taxiing too fast for its own good? We don't know. Well, we don't care. Let's go. The frequency is set. And I think the course from Trincomalee to
Contact Colombo tower.
the Anuradhapura VOR, I mean the NDB is 030. So let's set the course to 030.
For Singapore 469. Thank you for your ATC services. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, confirm you are ready to taxi.
Request another 2 more minutes. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, Roger about that. To confirm you can take intersection Bravo so I can coordinate with the tower.
Yeah, we can take information intersection Bravo, sir.
Thank you, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa.
Well, so this is why we don't take our own sweet time. Let's get this started. Emergency master is on. Avionics master is off. Beacon lights are on. Clear prop. There's nobody there, so we don't cut them up. Let's start that. We should have done all this before we contacted the tower, but yeah, it's fine. There we go. And what's the frequency for Anuradhapura? It's 415. So that's tuned. Real is tuned. We are good to go. Let's lean the mixture. Turn on the alternator. Turn on the avionics master. Turn the emergency master off. Let's get the taxi clearance. And Colombo ground, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa Delta 1 ready to taxi runway 2.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, taxi to holding point Bravo for runway 22.
Taxi to holding point Bravo for runway 22. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Let's go here nearest multiple frequency tower. That's
Colombo ground, afternoon, United 21 08, North Bravo 1.
there seems to be something wrong with all the brakes.
Colombo ground, ready for taxi, runway 223.
Or is it my controls?
223, taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22, give way to the Fokker 260, taxiing out of apron Delta. You are number 2 behind him, QNH 1009.
Yeah, something seems to be changed.
To holding point Alpha, runway 22, give way for the Fokker and number 2 in sequence, QNH 1009, Singapore 223.
United 2108, stand by, I'll call you back.
It's clear, right? It's clear.
Southwest 17 Whiskey with you.
Southwest 17 Whiskey, stand by for taxi, expect delay 2 minutes.
Expect delay 2 minutes, Southwest 17 Whiskey.
So flaps are set to 10 degrees. So finally we got on going. I think this could be the issue with the 320 as well. Somehow my controls had changed.
You are cleared for Seattle as filed via Alpha 465 from Kilo Alpha Tango. Initially climb 8,000 feet, request level change en route, squawk 2041.
Roger clear to Seattle via Kilo Alpha Tango, Alpha 465, initial altitude 8,000, squawk 2041, United 2108.
Oh, that aircraft is flying from Colombo to Seattle. It's a long flight.
Southwest 17 Whiskey, you are clear to, correction, taxi to holding point Alpha runway 22, give way to taxiing Singapore 777, left to right.
Clear to taxi to holding point Alpha and give way to the Singapore passing from left to right. Southwest 17 Whiskey.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, contact Colombo Tower 118.7. Enjoy the event, Aiboan.
Tower on 118.7. Thank you very much for your services. Eyeball. There you go, 118.7. Colombo Tower, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa holding point Bravo.
Victor Oscar Papa, continue to hold at Bravo for runway 22, expect delay, I have a few aircraft in front of you.
Continue to hold, Bravo holding point Bravo, and expect delay Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Well, there's quite a few aircraft in front of us. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, let's get smart and get the next frequencies approach, which is 132.4. And now we wait. Yeah, I think we got to send the threat again. I think so far only 3 lives are safe. One is Wolfman, the other is Ravan. No, just 2 lives. The third is mine. We're expecting a long delay.
837, squawk what Charlie service between 240 degrees 11 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff, report passing 1,500 feet.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 22 and Shanghai 27.
Skywalker 930, behind the departing Asian asset 777, runway 22, line up and wait behind.
Line the right runway 22, Star Walker 932.
And Colombo Tower, Singapore 124 is ready for departure behind the number 1 aircraft.
Singapore 124, roger. You are number 2.
Tower, HNI 27, now airway, runway 22.
Asiana 837, contact approach 132, decimal 40.
Roger, contact approach 132, decimal 40. See you next time. Asiana 837, good day. Southwest 17 is given this.
Taxiing on Alpha to holding point Alpha, runway 22. Station calling tower, say call sign again. Colombo Tower, call sign is Singapore.
But the threat has been sent again, so now let's hold right again.
Continue taxi for Alpha, runway 22.
So the route you're taking is from here. So there's the VOR here. Holy shit, got the amount of traffic. Then we're gonna track this VOR. I mean, course 030 from here to the there's an NDB here. And from here, turn right to China Bay and go and land there. And then you're gonna come back.
Traffic in front to holding point Alpha, Southeast 17 is
Let's get some music. I think people are getting bored. The music is by somebody called 331. I like the music. So copyright free, and yeah, let's give it a go this time. Oh my god, there's heavies all around. That guy is probably laughing. He's like, oh, look at this kid. Hi, Singapore.
Guys, Walker 930, Scott Mode Charlie service between 240 degrees 11 knots, runway 22, cleared for takeoff, report passing 1,500 feet.
clear for takeoff, Star Walker 930, good report passing.
Hello viewers, we have a fourth view. Hello viewer. Identify yourself.
Behind the Airbus, line up behind runway 22, Singapore 124.
Yes, let me know if the music volume is fine. It's a beautiful aircraft. It's great fun for flying. It's a multi-trainer as well. I think it's used by the Belgian Air Force and the Italian Air Force for training their pilots. It's also called the Ferrari of the skies. The older Ferrari, not the current one, the 1960s Ferrari. It's fast. Easily cruises around 185 knots.
Skywalker 930, contact approach now 132, decibel 40.
Approach 1324, specific correction, Skywalker 930, good day.
Yeah, and the biggest issue with this aircraft when you're flying is it's very hard to slow down. I mean, you got to plan it, you got to plan your approach so that you don't end up like, you know, coming in hot like a rocket, and that's what it does. And you have no way to slow it down. Now, if you look at these rivets and everything, it's so well made that these are all apparently polished. So there's very little drag on the aircraft. My God, isn't she a joy to fly? She's wonderful. We're waiting. Nothing will wait for some more time. The problem with the controller is he's going to give us 3 minutes because these are all bigger aircraft departing and we are the odd one out in between.
Singapore 124, spot Marchetti between 240 degrees for 1 knots runway 22, clear for takeoff, report passing 1,500 feet.
Roger, Marchetti, and runway 23, clear for takeoff, will report passing 1,500, Singapore 124.
Singapore 46 minutes behind the departing Singapore Airlines. Correction, behind the departing company 777, runway 22, line up and reach behind.
Line up and rate runway 22 behind departing traffic. Singapore 469.
I think we'll get a chance after the next Singapore Airlines aircraft. Because we had taken intersection Alpha, the Alpha taxiway. And we would have ended up in between those two aircraft, like a toy. Yes, Wolfman, I'm the only one guy, and I love flying these. I'm not a big fan of flying these big aircraft, but I do fly them. These are more fun. Especially this aircraft, and I got to blame Hippo for this. Bloody Hippo. Hippo, you still owe me $45 for this. So I got the aircraft and that made me buy this, the RTX GTN 750. That's another $35 Hippo, so $80 waiting for it. Just keep an eye on the instruments so that we don't burn that.
Singapore 124 passing 1,500.
Singapore 124, contact approach 132, that's all for today.
132.4, good day, Singapore 124.
Hello, Neo Shot. How are you in your Shot's life? Well, you're watching my stream, I guess, so life is not doing that very well, you know, Shot. But your life is safe now, yeah? Your life is safe. I noted it down. Oh. Well, let's listen to some music while we're here.
Singapore 469, spot Marchetti between 240 degrees 11 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff, report passing 1,500 feet.
Clear for takeoff and we'll report when passing 1500 feet. Squawk from Charlie, Singapore 469.
Victor Oscar Papa, behind the departing Singapore Airlines 777, runway 22, line up and wait behind.
Behind the departing Singapore 777, line up and wait, runway 22 behind. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. There we go. Squawk mode Charlie. Strobes are on. So behind this aircraft, we'll line up. Let's go.
Singapore 469 passing 1,500.
Singapore 469 contact approach now 132 decimal 4 here.
132 decimal 4 for Singapore 469. Thank you very much. Bye.
Well, another good thing for the controllers is everybody is departing south, we are departing north. So that saves a bit of a headache. Because I'm sure even in real life, Colombo doesn't see so much traffic. I've been there, not so much traffic to departing to the same destination at the same time. Well, there's other traffic, of course, but most of them are flying north towards India, Middle East, then to Maldives. So we're fully ready for departure. Let's get our strobes around. Everything is set. We're squawking mode Charlie. Flaps are set. We just need to set the mixture to high and the props to high. Fuel tank will switch to the tank with the higher fuel, which is the left wing. Boost pump is on. There we go. So we will take off runway heading and then turn 030. We set the runway heading here. I think we got to wait about another minute or so.
Victor Oscar Papa Sport 4 service wind 240 with 11 knots, runway 22 clear for takeoff, passing 1,500 feet.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff and report passing 1,500 feet. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Runway 22 clear for takeoff and report passing 1,500 feet. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Let's go.
Singapore 223 tower. Tower go ahead, Singapore 223. Singapore 223, runway 22, line up and wait.
There we go, 70 knots, 75 knots, let's roll. And we're up. Positive climb, let's get the Hello, Battle Access TV. Hello, Charlie. How are you today, Charlie? Your life is safe as well, Charlie. Okay, your life is double safe now. Because you're watching twice. We're passing the viewer, let's turn right. No, your life is safe. It's guaranteed. Get the flaps up. Colombo Tower, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa crossing 1,500 feet.
Victor Oscar Papa, contact approach 132.44 here.
Approach on 132.4. Thank you very much for your services, Victor Tango Papa Oscar. Let's contact the approach. Approach Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa Aiba 1 crossing 1,500 for 900,000.
Victor Tango Papa Papa handoff, climb to 9,000 and direct to Amritsar.
Climb to 900,000 feet and direct under the Bura and DB Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Hello Tail, how are you? I don't want to die watching this. Thank you very much Tail, how are you today? So we're gonna fly this aircraft manually all the way in. There's not much difference. The downwind is 040. And if we just keep continuing this heading for a while, we'll intercept the 030 radial, which will take us directly to Anuradhapura. The problem is we are too far away from Anuradhapura and we don't have it on the RMI. Hello Vineet, how are you? Yes, Tail, I fly quite a lot in VATSIM and I also control in VATSIM. I'm an S3 controller for this very airport, for Colombo these days. Yeah, Sipo, they're looking good. It's active sky. I gotta keep an eye on the... This aircraft is quite a few things we got to monitor. So let's just turn on the autopilot for a moment. I'll get things sorted. Yeah, that's set. Speed is good. Too much turbulence, a bit choppy. Let's arm that. Switch to VS. 1,000 feet per minute is good. Right there, nice. So yeah, in this aircraft especially, you got to make sure that our carb doesn't get iced. So let's increase the carb heat, and we don't want this in the LO band. Coming back to the right seat, I can't really see with this yoke in between. Also arm the nav. We are clear of the aerodromes. Okay, we are fine. So we are here. We can lean the mixture a bit. So we're gonna look at the EGT. As we lean the mixture, the EGT is gonna rise. So I'm leaning it here. You'll see the EGT rise, and at one point it's just gonna drop, and the engine's gonna start sputtering. So let's reduce the rate of climb a bit. Our speed is slow, 100. Keep reducing the mix. Oh, what's up with that ortho? I think that ortho is fucked up. Well, that's... Well, you saw the engine sputtering. Just said this here, and this is our marker. So we want to keep the EGT around here. Now this gives us the best optimal fuel usage, fuel burn. Here, and we can switch to the wing tip tank. So let's. So I'm sitting on the right. I want to burn the right tip first. Or let's use both the tips at the same time. We're good. So that's set. We turn off the boost pumps. And now we settle in for the cruise. Can relax the seatbelt. And there's our little aircraft. It's gonna take forever to reach us, I guess. Come on! No, it is the correct view. Ah, no, that's the wrong view. Here we go. Ah, the autos are messed up. I'm really sad. I'm sad. I hope it's just this style. Yes. Something wrong with this style. We got to check this out.
Southwest 17 Whiskey with you. Southwest 17 Whiskey, right identified on handoff, contact file. Roger, Simon file, Southwest 17 Whiskey.
So we're still not in range of the Anuradhapura NDP. The moment we are there, the ADF, we are tuned into it, 415. And this, the RMI should point towards it. Then we'll adjust a course there. So we filed for 11,000 feet. The aircraft is not pressurized, so 11,000 is about the highest we can go. Keep an eye on the fuel and the instruments. I think I can move my head a bit more to the left.
Southwest 17 Whiskey.
Oh yes, this is better.
Singapore 223, climb to flight level 50.
Yeah, way better.
Southwest 17 Whiskey. Southwest 17 Whiskey, go ahead. We are
By the way, the controller online is Delan, Killer Dog, from our squadron. Ah, come on, I don't want to look at this auto now. It's hurting me. Come on, stupid auto, why? 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 Uh, 2500 RPM is about good. Let's reduce it a bit. And lean the mixture a bit more. I think that's pushing it. There we go. This is about. We are set there.
Climb to flight level 230. 230, Southwest 17 Whiskey.
Colombo approach Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa approaching 9,000, request 11,000 feet.
Tango Papa Oscar Papa, climb to 1,000.
Climb to 11,000 feet, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. There you go, let's arm it again, vertical speed. How do you guys like the music? I'm listening it for the first time along with you guys. I heard a couple of songs. They look decent, they look good. Not decent, look good. I don't know anything about music, so. If I were to play my own choice of music, you would probably, you know, sleep. Or you would ideally leave the stream, but the problem is, I know that you love your life, you know, I know that you love staying alive, so you will stay and watch, but you will mute or probably I think some of you will even go to a corner of your room and cry, you know, why the hell did I get to know this guy? But yeah, that's life, so we live with it. You have no other choice, guys. You have no other choice. And there you go, we're now right. Now our ADF is picking up the NDB, we can see it, so it's a bit to the right, we are fine. We'll just hold this. I think we'll hold this course, we're fine. So the wind's coming in from the left, I guess. Yes, it's coming from the left, 21 knots.
Singapore 223, contact Colombo Center on 140. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Is that for Southwest 17 Whiskey? Okay, 150, climb to 5250.
Oh, we have ice.
Translate double 250, Southwest 17 Whiskey.
So you can see the engine sputtering, with icing in. Let's lean the mixture a bit. This is what I love about flying these G aircraft, and we'll give the heli a try sometime soon. Now, if I were in an Airbus or a Boeing aircraft, I would just, turn on the autopilot. I'm not going to monitor the instrument. Maybe in real life, yes. Not in explain. It's gonna keep flying. The only thing I'm gonna do is talk to the ATC. Here we got to keep an eye on so many things. We're past 10,000 feet. Let's turn off the landing light. I don't want to look down. I don't want to look at these missing orthos. I think on the way back we'll file a longer route. We'll fly through Kandy and come. Just about there. So we're 30 miles out of Colombo. Let me delete this flight plan, we don't need. I'll get rid of that. So we can see the EGT, so we are now at probably the ideal set. And we are established on a cruise altitude 11,000 feet. So in Anuradhapura is that big vihar. I've never been there. It's one place I want to wish when I want to go. I'm guessing that's Anish on radio, IFS. Yeah. Speaking of Anuradhapura, I think there's this Buddhist stupa, the big viharas. So it's in my bucket list to go there, and I really want to visit Polonnaruwa. I'm a big fan of history.
Southwest 17 Whiskey, go ahead. Sorry, you're out there, so.
Increase the carb heating a bit. Fuel and balance, something is good. We are in the green all the way here. Look at the fuel flow. Fuel flow is about 12 gallons, which is good. Which is really good. Yet environment friendly.
And yes, you see 152 or 120.
Increase the throttle a bit more.
Time to level 120, yes, someone in standby curve, you're having a few problems with the one way, so. There's your danger, 0. 6 Tango Papa, you are leaving my airspace, 120.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you very much for your services. We'll see you around Ibon. Victor Tango Papa Oscar. There you go, we switched to approach. To Unicom. So now we are on our own, no ATC. Need to build a livery for this aircraft. So I just added my call sign. Vector Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Can you change this guy's face? I think we'll change it. It looks weird. What the hell? Oh. Well, those autos have loaded now. What was that? What was that? Well, the autos were working fine then. It was X-Plane which was acting weird. Alright. Okay. I love these autos, they look good. I think we can reduce the carb heat a bit. Alright, seems good. We're not burning much fuel today, are we? It's good. And we put the Battle Axis logo here. And the Daggers logo there. So we're doing some decent speed. We're doing 190 knots on the ground speed. And 45 knots IS. We have a 24 knot tailwind. So that's helping us as well. You can further reduce the carb heat. Good, oil temperature is good, cylinder head is good. We'll switch to heading. So now let's plan the approach a bit. Let me get the weather for Trinco. So the wind is 240 at 10 knots. So we will be landing runway 23 or 22. Runway 24, yeah. We'll be landing runway 24, so we will. What we can do is we can enter right downwind for runway 24 here, and then do a visual approach and landing. It's a very good day, it's beautiful, it's clear, so visual approach it is. It does have one instrument approach, which is the NTB approach. Drifting a bit to the right, let's come left a bit. And let's also tune into the NTB. The NTB is 500, I think, yes, 500. Let's get it. So I still have 2 viewers. So who are you two guys? Come on, I need to know who you are. You're my best friends right now. Who are you two? Identify yourself. Come on, you can do it. I guess you guys are muted. Oh, Lenny. Can you see Anuradha, bro? I know that there's a lake next to the airport. Is that the one? Probably go to the other seat. Oh, there it is. It's there, it's there. I can see it. Yeah, there's that feeling. these guys. I think they are the AI. No, we don't need AI. Whoa, there's still so many aircraft on the ground. Oh my god. Left a bit more. Alright, so we are over the NDB, I think. I can see the RMI deviating. So let's turn towards China Bay. I think it is 050. 075, 070, something like that. Let's see if you can pick up that NDB. Oh yes, we picked it up. It's about 075. So now we got to plan our descent. So we're not using the GPS. We don't know how far away we are. I think it is about 50 miles. Well, I can use this, so it is about 50 miles. Now, how do I calculate it? Now I am at 11,000 feet. I want to get down to about 1,000 feet. So I need to lose 10,000 feet. To lose 10,000 feet, I need 30 miles. So we are 50 miles away. So I can just eyeball this. Or I need to calculate 20 miles. So we are doing 200 knots ground speed. So that's 200 nautical miles per hour. So that's 1/10, 6 minutes. So we'll start our descent in 5 minutes from now. Or do I start the clock? Oh, there's a bloody clock, I hear it. This one, yeah. So we'll start the descent in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes should put us about 20 miles away. No, 6 minutes should put us 20 miles away. Let's listen to some. Let's listen to the center. Yeah, tune it on the secondary radio. It's yeah, I don't think we have a center. Yep, we don't. This is some decent speed for an aircraft, you know, for this aircraft. This kind of aircraft. Single engine turboprop. Is it even turboprop? I think it's the piston engine. Now we got to do all these rudimentary descent calculations, because we're not using the GPS and we don't have any navigate. The only navigate we have is the NDB. So there's no DME. If we had a DME, then we know exactly where we are, so we can calculate it precisely. What's this? Yes. I like the music, I'm liking the music. So big shout out to 331 for making these music and making it available for us. So you can listen to this music, else you will be just listening to my blabbering around. And my threats. Holy shit. Let's go, let's go. Well, that's why I got to pay attention to that. Just a bit more, I think that's fine. So apparently what happens is, irrespective of your temperature, now we are in the tropics and it can be mild at best at this temperature. I mean at this altitude, the temperature. I can actually find the temperature here, so what is it? It's about 6 degrees Celsius, which is not freezing at all. But combined with the relatively high humidity here, carburetor freezes, the fuel freezes in the carburetor, and so we are actually letting in some hot air into the carburetor to prevent the freezing. Now when it freezes, I've had this happen to me in one of my first flights. Your fuel is cut off. I think it's like that 777, the British Airways 777, which landed short in London, in Heathrow. They had ice form in the fuel and the filters got clogged up or something. And I read about that, and it was some brilliant airmanship landing that aircraft. On short finals, you advance the throttle and then gone, boom. When you need the power in the middle of London city. Nobody was hurt. I landed short, the landing gear tore off, the aircraft was written off. But nobody was hurt, that's the most important thing. We're about 4 minutes. You can actually see the bay there, that's where the airport is. And they were supposed to develop the port in Trincomalee. It's again one of the places I want to go. I've heard that it's beautiful. Oh, my friends have been there and everything is fine about the place. I don't like the name of the bay. It's called China Bay. Why call it China Bay? Come on, Government of India. If we had developed it, we would have called it India Bay. Anyways. Let's begin our descent. We have 5 minutes there. Setting the altitude to 1000 feet. Alarm it, and you'll use yes, about 1000. And we are descending. We have a direct tailwind now, 24 knots. So we're reducing the throttle since we are descending, and that's causing issues here. You can see the engines. So increasing the mixture. And we have carb freezing again. Let's increase the heat. So it was the altitude, guys. I know you guys noticed it was the altitude. We were perfectly fine at 11,000 feet. Now we are descent. and I'm hoping this is something to do with active sky. Does a great job. Let's increase the descent rate a bit. I can see the bay there. There's a ship over there. Oh yes, 215 knots ground speed. So this is what I meant when I said this aircraft is really hard to slow down. Look at that, 270 knots. That's about the speed of a TBM 900, and that thing slows down. This thing does not slow down. On the TBM 900, I can happily fly 130 knots till about 5 miles, 140 knots till 5 miles, and then drop the gear, put the flaps down, and it slows down and touch down at about 80 knots. The problem with this aircraft is the gear is the last thing to come down. So the gear has a speed of 108 knots. Now, if you look at the thing here, if you look at the airspeed indicator here, so the flaps extension speed for this is, the flap speed limits are 125 knots up to flaps 10 degree flaps. So 125 knots. So the problem is slowing it down to 125 knots, We're coming in hot, 220 knots now, bring it, 170 knots on the IS. If we can slow it down to 125 knots, plan it properly, then it becomes easier. I found it reducing it from 140 to 125 a bit hard. Left a bit. We're fine now. We'll be doing a visual circuit, so we have the liberty to extend the down. I think we're about 20 miles from the F. It's a bit choppy. So we have a third viewer. Hello viewer. Identify yourself to save your life. Let's zoom into this a bit. And I love this GTN 750. It's beautiful. It's a good investment. Is that ship beached? I'm looking at some waves there. There's the airport. Jump left a bit more. Hello, Goal. How are you? Thanks for joining in. I know that I don't need to thank you because you're just saving your life, but still, yeah, basic courtesy. So, Goal, you're flying from Colombo. We're about to land in Trincomalee. The airport is right there in front of us, but we'll be landing from the other side. So, let's prepare for the visual circuit. So we'll be landing runway 24. We have a 20 knot wind. Wow. Let's come right. 060. And continue the descent to 1000 feet. If we pull up the charts, so there are no arrival charts, just the NDP procedures here. We don't need them. Get there, Pochato. And keep this open just in case. Just in case. Always good to be prepared. So here we are. We'll come and land here like that. And there are no taxi charts here. You can close that. So we're still a bit fast. I wanted to be here at 1000 feet and we're still at 2500. Reduce the carb heat a bit. Fuel is good. We're still taking fuel from the wingtip tanks, and these aircraft generally, I love flying aircraft with these wingtip tanks. I also fly the Mitsubishi Mach-E 2, which is notorious. That aircraft is notorious for causing crashes. So landing gear warning, we'll silence it. So we slow down a bit. Looks beautiful. Warthogs look beautiful. I think we got to try the flight to Port Blair. I don't know where to fly. I want to fly this aircraft. This is the Coco Island or something, part of Burma, which is the northern part of the Andaman Nicobar Island chains. I think we'll fly from there to Port Blair. Alright, here we go. We brought the speed down to 130 knots. We're at 1000 feet. Let's turn off the autopilot. We'll go on land. Let's turn. Actually, let me just turn on the autopilot for one moment. I want to turn off this. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Drona. Thank you for joining this stream and saving your life. Speed's down to 125. Alright bro, Well, good thing you joined, so your life is safe, so you don't need to. Putting the flaps down to 10. Putting the mixture forward, everything is forward. Fuel boost pump is switching to the left tank, and landing lights are on. Oops. So 120 knots, so we can go down to 20 flaps. So, alright, we are at 105 knots. We can put the gear down and the flap. So landing gear on again. We're at 90 knots. Flaps are fully down. Gear is down. We have 1 white, 3 red, a bit low. And there you go, we're on profile. Now we pass through this port, and every time I do this approach, I pray that I don't hit that. I pray that I don't come in low and hit that crane. Maintain 90 knots. This aircraft, anything below 85 is a big no-no. And also another thing with this aircraft is it doesn't you don't need to go to idle. You don't want to go to idle when landing. It's just give it a little bit of power.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead.
I have a visual, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Come on, shut up.
Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. Oops, bit low. Power up. And we are back on profile. Speed's about 87 knots, so we'll bring it to 85. We're on profile again. The winds slow down, or 11 knot. $85 knot. All's good. Landing 3 green, we're landing. Now reduce the power and slowly bring in the flag. That was a hard landing. It says great landing, but it was a bit hard. We bounced. And do the return drop again. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to China Bay. Anybody who wants to get into that ship, can just tell my name and get into that ship. Our friends there. Let's go, let's taxi to parking. We've cleaned the aircraft. Turning off the strobe. Just working standby. So you're gonna turn off the engine and then quickly check the aircraft and fly back to Colombo. You can turn around here and stop the aircraft. Alright, good place to stop. Park brake set. You can turn off the pitot heat, carb heats are off. That doesn't matter. Landing lights are off. We turn off the emergency avionics master. Turn off the avionics master. Turn off the alternator. And turn the engine on. There you go. That is a good flight. The boost pumps off. Leave the nav lights on. Beacon is off. I'm gonna quickly file another flight plan, which should take us back to Colombo. So disconnect. Then connect again. Let's go to flight plans. Not sure. Yeah, you can't see it. What's the zero time? It's 9:15, so we expect to take off at 0902. Time en route is about 55 minutes because we have it's about 1 hour. There's about 25 knots headwind, and we are not refueling here. So how much fuel do we have? We have 32, 39. We have 46. We have about 3 hours, so 2 hours 30 minutes. Speed is 190. Cruise altitude is 11,000 feet. Oh, what's that? I think that's AI aircraft which flew with it. Let's pilot departure VCCT, VCBI alternators, VCC, VCCC. All's good. Let's file the flight plan. And flight plan is filed. Quick check of the aircraft, everything. Yes. Oh, we damaged the landing gear a bit. No. Slightly damaged. Battery is fine. All's good. So let's start the aircraft up. Beacon on. We're gonna stay on the left wing for now. Boost pump is on. Mixture to rich. Oops, up high. Throttle up. There we go. A good start. Alternator is on. Avionics master on. Emergency avionics master is off. All is set here. Very good for attack. Setting the mixture a bit lean. Turn the landing lights on. Beta hits on brakes. Before we take off, let's disable those AI aircraft. Stop here. I keep pressing the wrong button. Right configuration, yeah. No, thank you. Alright, let's go. Trinco traffic, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papas. Taxiing to runway 24. I want to stop here, receiving a call. Done. And I'm back, and sorry about that. Was my brother on the phone. Oh, it's raining. And I missed the effects of lib rain. I think I'll probably go to 11.41, but there are lots of good things. This is 11.50 beta. This aircraft, the lib rain is fantastic in this. I mean, so realistic. But it doesn't work with 11.5. I mean, we are on OpenGL, I think. Yeah, we're on OpenGL. It still doesn't work here. Alright, let's go. Mixture set. Prop RPM set. And we are airborne. Sad, I forgot to turn on the strobe lights. We'll switch to 2000. Bring the gear up. And bring the flaps up. We're climbing all the way to 10,000, I think. So 10,000 altitude is set. We're armed. We're switching to vertical. Climb at 1,000 feet from. Can reduce the prop RPM a bit to 2,500 up. Lean the. There you go, very good. It's set. That's fine. We can switch to the wingtip tanks. Fuel boost pump is on. Wingtip tank selected. Fuel flow is good. Turn off the boost pump. And let's swap the frequency to another bro. And our ADF is picking up. So let's turn towards another. Are you on heading mode? You're on heading mode, there we go. So it's about 260. And we're good. Bye bye, Chanabe. Thank you very much for hosting us. We're leaving. See ya. Yeah, I think Sim Toolkit Pro has done its own thing and crashed. We'll close that and we'll turn off that overlay. Yeah, better. Time to lean the mixture a bit. Look at the carb icing. Very good there. So you got to come left a bit. We still have approach tower and ground in Colombo, which is nice. Well, I'll just bring the killer dog. Who's our approach controller that we are coming back? He must be busy. And there's not much aircraft there right now. Oh, there's a Lufthansa 213 there. And so we're seeing the EGT temperature falling, so we lean them extra bit. And there you go, just about right. We're about to enter the yellow zone, so let's increase the carb heat a bit. Now we're quite a strong headwind. We can see our ground speed is about 117 knots. While descending, we are doing 215 knots. So from Anuradhapura to Colombo should be about 210 radial. We'll find out once we reach Anuradhapura. Let's be prepared for it. Here, set it to about 210. Stop this and reset it, and there you go. We are exactly 100 miles from Colombo. This is good music. Oh, cruise altitude I set as 11,000. No. We're going west. I should have filed it as 10,000 or 12,000. I'm an idiot. We'll go all the way to 12,000. Which is the limit, I guess. No, service ceiling is 15,000. Like I said, it's not pressurized, we don't have oxygen. We don't want to blackout. Hypoxia. Lead the mixture up. Reducing the rate of climb. Let's prepare for our arrival into Colombo. We need the charts for the... So what are the charts we'll need? You will need the taxi charts. So again, it's a small airport, but we'll just follow it. So we will expect to vacate via Charlie. And go to the Delta apron here. Not much of taxiing it. We don't have any stars. The approach. Yeah, let's Zulu runway 22. We'll ask for a visual approach, but keep it there. So according to this, never mind, we'll ask for a visual approach. It's a nice day.
Bravo. Bravo. QH0109. 102. Colombo landing and departing runway 22. R11000 foot. With variable 200 minus 310 at 7. With visibility more than 10 kilometers. CMD. Few clouds at 018. Temp 30. Due 25. QNH1007. On initial contact, notify you have information. Bravo. Bravo. Information. Bravo. Bravo. QNH0109. 1022. Colombo landing and departing runway 22. R11000 foot. Wind variable 200 minus 310 at 7. With visibility more than 10 kilometers. CMT. Few clouds at 018. Temp 30. Due 25. QNH1007. On initial contact, notify you have information. Bravo.
Well, strange. The ATIS is giving us 2 QNHs.
Information. Bravo. Bravo. QNH0109. 1022. Colombo landing and departing runway 22. R11000 foot. Wind variable 200 minus 310 at 7. With visibility more than 10 kilometers. CMD. Few clouds at 018. Temp 30. Due 25. QNH1007. On initial contact, notify you have information. Bravo. Bravo.
Next time we got to try a night flight with this. This aircraft looks beautiful at night. There's one issue. One issue is that you don't have any overhead lights. So if you want to do mess around something here, you don't have any lights. So the only way to fix that is use this. Use the torch. See, we're torching, waving the torch. So I think the ruins of Pernara is somewhere over here. We should be above it. Let's have a look where we are going. Maybe tab apps. There's Anuradhapura. Or is it there? Probably there. No, somewhere there. Well, later, that's for later. So I can see the lake. That's Pernara. Or I mean, Anuradhapura. Left side, can you see the airport? Yep, there's the airport. Hello, user. Delan, stand by. You can't transmit here. Wait. I'll move us around. Yeah. Say something.
I can.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Delan. I'm just coming back. Are you still online?
Yes, Bob. Oh my God, that was a huge traffic.
I know. I mean, yeah, I first wanted to do a flight to Singapore. So there was this update for explain this morning, no? Beta 17.
Oh yes, Bob. I wrote the update, so
yeah, something happened, like I couldn't push back. The aircraft couldn't push back. The plugin was fucked, and the aircraft I couldn't push back with easy pushback as well. The Flight Factor 320. And then I jumped to this aircraft. I stopped the stream. I came here with this aircraft and I couldn't taxi. And I found that my brakes, the axis had been inverted.
oh,
Something happened. Something happened during the update. Because I flew this aircraft yesterday, the Beta 16. So Beta 17 something.
In the morning, I was like trying to get X-Plane on. It was keep crashing. Then I restart the TV, then it will start.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. I was looking forward to that flight.
Singapore is not fully staffed by the cops.
Oh,
Only the approach and
yeah, then no problem.
bigger trouble.
Then no problem. This is much better then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming up on Anuradhapura, probably 5 miles.
We got a Concorde also. He's passing everyone. He started last and he started passing everyone. Oh my God! It's like, look at the knots. It's 1,172 knots.
Lol. I got a very strong headwind, 24 knots. I mean, for my aircraft at least. It's very strong.
Oh yeah, wind at 250. So knots.
No, here or on Radhabra on my cruise altitude. While I was going to Trincomalee, I was, descent, I was doing 217 knots. I was like, hell yes! There's so much tailwind.
It was kind of bad before you take off also. I think now it's settled.
What's that?
The weather was kind of bad before, like we were starting the event before.
Yeah, okay. No, it's good. 70 was good. Just when I was taking off from Trincomalee, I had a little bit of drizzle, but all good.
Pops, you didn't know what happened to Shad cockpit or me and Hippo.
Yeah, Hippo was saying, by the way, I did something stupid today. So I joined into the event, I tuned into ground to get clearance. I was pressing the wrong PTT key. So I was streaming, but I was talking on radio. So Pradeep, he comes on private chat and he's like, I think you're transmitting by mistake, sir.
Give me a second, Pops.
And here we go, we're turning into its good night again.
Okay, that was the last traffic to depart from Colombo.
Nice. Well, I'm coming in now, so you got to take care of me. 70 miles. It's looking good. Are you watching the stream?
Oh, Pops.
Are you not scared of your life? But you want to live? You're a young boy. Don't want me to send hitman to your house. Yeah? So register your attendance in the stream on chat. I got a list. I think there's going to be a few hits today. Come on. And you're 27 miles away from Colombo. 27 minutes away from Colombo. My mistake.
My lunch is next to me and I cannot eat it.
By the way, check the HOTAS, no? It's giving two QNHs. One is 1009 and then at the end it's saying 1007.
No, that's not mine, that's Selma.
Oh, okay.
He's using the default ATI system. So the QNH is 1007.
Alright.
Okay, according to this email, my CPT is done.
Alright. Congratulations. The event's a treat, Delan.
I don't know. No, he said like I just asked when is my CPT and he was like it's done. I don't know what's going on right now.
No, okay.
I hope I passed. That's the only issue I have right now.
And I would have. No, I'm in that weird altitude between transition altitude and transition flight level. I'm at 12,000. But yeah, since we are going to descend, I'll be on local QNH.
CND. Few clouds at 018.
Asia 504, contact Colombo Center on 124.19. We'll get back to you, bye-bye. Asia 504.
With visibility more than 10 kilometers. CLD. Few clouds at 018. Temp 30. View 25. QNH 1007. On initial contact, notify you have information Bravo.
Asia 504, do you read? Asia 504.
Colombo approach, Iowa 1, Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa with you 50 miles northeast of the Ghana I gave you are. We're at 1,000 feet with information Bravo.
Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa, expect island runway 22.
Expect ILS runway 22 approach, Victor Tango Papa, Oscar Papa, and please repeat squawk again. Squawk 2070 for Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa.
Tango Papa Oscar Papa, third SK 200, and when ready, say to the top
Turn left heading 200 and descend to 6,000 feet QNH 1007 Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Hello user.
Hello, Pops.
Hey Vansh, how are you?
I'm done, Pops. How are you?
Good bro.
March is supposed to do ground today.
I'm supposed to do it, but not right now. Delan, I'm doing it from 12 in the night to 4 in the morning.
What? No. The event is over, that event.
You calculated the time wrong once. Okay, I have this issue where like one ortho is causing issues, one tile. Vansh?
For me, Pops.
Yeah, Vansh. Punch, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes. So, do you like staying alive? Do you want to live or not?
Yeah, I want to, obviously.
Then why are you not on the stream? Why haven't you typed on chat? You're
Are
playing
you
with
live? I
Fireboy.
don't see you live.
Check Dagger's Corner. I'm live. I'm not live on Twitch. I stopped on Twitch. Lots of issues. People can't watch.
Oh, that's why.
Well, I posted a direct threat in Dagger's Corner, okay? A warning has been issued, so if you like staying alive and if you want to stay alive, better watch the stream. See, this is how you get viewers, you know.
Get into the viewers. Getting viewers.
Hey, anything is fair in war. This is war now. I think this is probably the longest straight-in approach. 50 miles. Don't you think, Delan?
Yep. That's why I said when ready descent here.
I was planning to ask for a visual approach and then I realized it makes no sense. Oh man, this ortho, this style, even on the way in, it was causing issues, but then it came up. There's something wrong with explains the rendering. It's not just the this style, I've had the same issue at Pondicherry, my hometown. The funny thing is, it comes back, then it goes away, it comes back. And we are on OpenGL, maybe I need to try it with Vulkan. Carb icing is fine, we don't have icing yet.
That doesn't work for me. Beta 16.
Okay, we have beta 17 now.
And Vulkan sucks. It crashes my sim.
Yep, I stay on OpenGL only.
I'm on OpenGL as well until it comes out, the stable version of Vulkan.
Yep.
And apparently I discovered something today that I can use push to talk on browser only if the browser window is open.
As in, it should be active, is it? Should have focus, is it?
Yeah, the browser window should be in focus. It can't be running in the background.
Yeah. So once subscribe to the channel, I don't need to repeat all these things. You got to like the video, you got to subscribe. All these things you must do.
I already did with two of my channels. 19 subscribers pops now.
Finally,
Alright.
Pathasenti came online.
You're playing with fire, guys. Delan hasn't watched it yet. I know.
I watched it, Pops. I just stopped my stream also.
Okay, alright, fine. But I don't see your attendance. You guys should have typed something on the chat. Yeah, I'm a busy guy. I'm flying this aircraft. Come on. But Delan I can excuse because he was controlling me, so you're excused, right?
I literally put in the chat with two of my accounts.
Wait, where?
I would have streamed if I could, but I can't.
Right. I mean, what music is this?
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, turn right heading 220, report established on localize.
Turn right heading 220, will report established on localizer. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa.
We have traffic.
Just one traffic pops on me.
No, there's one on ground as well.
I don't think he will fly.
Yeah, no flight plan, probably just spawn in and disconnect.
And Colombo approach, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa is established on the localizer 25 miles out. The long.
Tango Papa Oscar Papa, contact Colombo Tower 118.
But Colombo is fully staffed right now.
Wait, Delan, I'm 25 miles out. You want me to contact tower now?
Yeah, because you have the localizer.
Okay. You cleared for the approach, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
I gave it wrong, I know. I'm super hungry, that's why.
Alright.
Like, my words are coming like in short terms.
He's going to be like, what? Is it still Darius on top?
No, it's Mishima.
Oh.
I'm gonna say he heard it. I think he heard it.
Holy shit. Okay, let me come.
Someone's dead.
Colombo Tower, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, Ivan, and good evening, sir. We're on 2-3 mile
to be
final.
you, Delan.
Why me? What did I do?
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, good evening, Colombo Tower. Proceed with your approach and report runway in sight.
Continue approach, report runway inside Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. Himal is like, okay. They like, proceed with the approach, report runway inside.
He didn't say anything to me yet, so yeah.
So you're safe.
Yeah. Hope so. He might got some marks for me, that's it.
Oh yeah, your CPT is coming soon.
No, I think he did it today.
Wait,
He
what?
said, you manage okay, but if you had some arrival traffic also that will be to have tested you fully.
Nice.
What the fuck? The localizer just changed? Just moved? I didn't even know that ILS worked this far.
Center locked off.
Who was on center?
Some Pasindu someone. He's C3 by the way.
Okay. Who?
Pasindu.
I'm visitor.
Pasindu de Silva.
Yeah.
Pasindu here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Tango Papa Oscar Papa, descend to 2000 feet.
Descend to 2000 feet, Victor Tango Papa Oscar. So Pasindu was my instructor, like, he's a good guy, friend as well.
I didn't know that you can connect to VATSIM from SIM and Euroscope at the same time.
You can connect, it doesn't matter, but if administrator finds you, that's end of you. Okay, we say Imal is coming for the center now. That means I have to take care of the tower also.
And Colombo Tower, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. We have the runway inside, sir.
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa Roger. Wind 2507 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
What's tower view? Explain.
Runway 22, clear to land, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa.
Explain how is there's not how we even explain, but you can do
It's
it.
shift 5, yeah.
Yeah,
Shift
but
5,
it
yeah.
doesn't work properly. If you want with VATSIM, what you have to do is you have to take an aircraft and join as observer.
Yep, that's what I did. I'm connected as observer.
Yeah, but you join as aircraft, right? With all sign on.
Papa Oscar
You don't
Papa,
have to do
after
that.
landing,
No,
contact
I'm as an observer. I'm as an
121.9.
observer. Did you not see me? I
The
see
landing
nothing on
contact
my
Colombo
screen.
Commander
as an
121
observer.
decimal
Either
9 Victor
call
Tango
sign
Papa
or
Oscar Papa.
call sign as observer.
Wait, let me remove call sign then.
Oh, hi Hippo.
Hello, Hippo.
Hippo, did he threat you to watch the stream?
What?
Did someone threat
Hippo,
you to watch the stream?
Hippo, are you alive yet?
I can barely understand what Dylan is saying.
Did someone
that
threat you to watch the stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, Hippo is alive. He's commented.
yeah.
I was just pinging Imal and he's gone offline.
I have marked my attendance on the stream. I am alive. I have given my presence a call. I am alive.
I see it pops on the approach plate now.
Yeah, 10 miles up. Delan, I'm gonna switch towards to your frequency, yeah?
Okay, boss.
See, you can't get rid of me.
Who said I'm getting rid of you?
Neither on Euroscope, neither on YouTube.
Yep. Well, that's why you handed me off 28 miles away. I was like, we're on a 23-mile final.
Isn't this the route you like to do every time?
Me? Yes. It's fun.
Yep, Colombo, Trincomalee and back to Colombo.
Okay, getting ready for landing. That's good. And established on flights. I have the landing clearance, Delan, so I'm not going to trouble you. But I am on frequency, okay?
Okay, but I'm eating, that's fine.
Yeah. I love this aircraft. Come on, guys, let's see what. Just tell me how.
Looks great.
Yeah, just tell me what will be my landing rate. I damaged my gear when I landed in Trinco. I had to fix it. I mean, little bit of damage.
Probably negative 121.
That's too high for this. I'm gonna try for about 60 feet. Time to
But
slow
if you're
down.
gonna damage it again, it has to be negative 121. Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, I can. And we go. Gears down. Full flaps. Slowing down to 85 to 87 knots. Beautiful. And we'll go manual. Hippo, get this aircraft.
Yes, folks.
If you want to stay alive, get this aircraft.
And I see you.
And SFT Global, Colombo looks beautiful launch.
It looks beautiful all over India as well.
Yeah. I like the apartments especially.
They look much better than normal autogen.
Yep. Especially with orthos. Wow.
With ortho and with custom ortho overlays, it looks
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
500.
Yes, ma'am. 500 feet. Come on, watch the landing, guys. Let's see. Type. Put it on chat. What do you think will be my landing rate? Sim Toolkit Pro is not working, so we'll have a competition. But it's not working. It's crashed. Hippo is like, this idiot is gonna crash. I know. I know, Hippo.
No
I can hear your
No.
mind voice.
Yuktarth, this is Explain 11. Yank Snoob is alive.
I think I'm gonna damage it again. It's 200 feet per minute again. What the hell is wrong with me today? Learning it like a jet aircraft. I mean, like a bigger aircraft, wide body or whatever.
Wheels damaged.
Yep, it will be damaged, but yes. Got to learn how to fly Hippo now. All because of you.
What did I do?
Getting runway on Charlie. Victor Tango Papa Scope. I got to fly. Colombo approach, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, run your kit. Ground on 121 decimal liner, and thank you very much for your services. Have a great day, everyone.
I have messaged that idiot who's blocking the taxiway.
Where? Oh yeah. Korean app.
Yesterday, Delan and I were trying to.
Colombo
And
ground.
I don't-
Good evening,
Delan-
Ivan.
Delan-
Victor Tango
Delan,
Papa
I
Oscar
can't
Papa
accept
on
props for some reason.
taxiway, Charlie.
I don't see him in my tracking list.
Pops is flying stealth.
Yeah, it happens with me as well sometimes. Colombo ground, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa on taxiway Charlie, request taxi to the general aviation airport. Can you hear me once?
Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, taxi to Apron Bravo, gate of your choice. Report on blocks.
Taxi to Apron Bravo, gate of choice, will report on blocks. Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. And the mall came on ground.
On stations Colombo ground radio check.
Colombo ground, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa, I read you 5 by 5. How do you read?
I read you 5 by 5 now as well.
Colombo ground, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa is on stands, Chalks Place. Thank you very much for your services. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you, Colombo. And see you next time, Victor Tango Papa Oscar Papa. See you.
It's strange. The first thing I did was on radio was to thank you. Anyways, it was interesting. Let's see how much it damaged my.
Okay, do you hear me now?
No damage. Yep. No damage. No damage. We did fine. Oh, Hippo. Thank God, Hippo. No need to spend on the maintenance. I was really worried.
Colombo ground, Cargo 9er. Do you read? Cargo 9er, I read you have a file.
And that is the end of the flight, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm glad that you're gonna stay alive for another week or so. I'll trouble you next week. Stay safe.
I'm
Have a
happy
great
I'm
week.
alive.
Bye bye. It's just for another week once. Just for another week. You got to confirm it next week, okay?
I'll be back next week to stay alive again.